Question 37. Single adrenal mass of diameter 35 mm on hand CT, away at range minus 30 HU. On CT timed at 60 seconds after adrenal contrast medium, section the adrenal value of the mass is 90 HU. By 15 minutes after contrast, the adrenal value 50 HU, whereas most likely adrenal they prefer normal. Because the first is 30 HU, and then it becomes after contrast medium it becomes 90 HU, and lipid is at least 10 minus 1 to minus 20 HU is lipid, so there is no lipid recognition, so lipid per no. 38. IV for ureteric colic. Urinary calories are noted to be cup-shaped on the side of the pelvis. Of the pain on the same image, there is triangular plane defect in the renal pelvis. The colic is most likely to be caused by visual colic, lower papilla, because subrenal paralysis is lower papilla, or papillary necrosis. 39. Biopsy for penis cancer. MRI performed with the following is best reason for performing this examination to perform local staging. 40. Abnormal film shows unremarkable is unremarkable, and CTKB shows ureteric dilatation and periureteric shining down the ureteric junction on the right side of the pain. No ureteric calculi seen on the CT scan, or a sound shows tiny density and cogenic focus within the bladder wall at the same ureteric junction. For which of the following conditions the patient is most likely to be receiving treatment? HIV, because there is calculus but cannot be seen on radiography. For one patient with a lower ureteric transient cell carcinoma, MRI shows an 8 mm short axis lymph node recorded, which the following abnormal groups with this significantly by increased size criteria. Internal iliac with 8 mm is big in the internal lymph node. Question 42. 10-week dating ultrasound shows single twin pregnancy. Repeat examination shows single pregnancy and no evidence of a twin. What is true? This is to be termed vanishing twin. It's called vanishing twin because no evidence of the twin. 43. Cervical carcinoma. Primary tumor 5 cm in longest dimension is seen to involve the urinary colpus and a small volume parametrial spread. Adrenal involvement is also seen. So, or the described features causes the local staging to be T3 vaginal invasion. Cervical cancer T3 is vaginal invasion. Yeah. 44. Ultrasound of one testicle has a paratesticular complex cystic mass, loss of testicular outline, and several avascular planes within the testicle, where the most optimal management and immediate surgical intervention. 45. Female breast carcinoma is to be staged by CT. Which of these protocols should be used? Post contrast neck, chest, abdomen, and pelvis. Breast cancer. In breast cancer, we must do also post contrast neck. Neck is seen in breast cancer, then neck, chest, abdomen, and pelvis. 46. Blood in man's semen. Ultrasound of the scrotum is performed, which is the most common appearance that would accompany this symptom. Normal appearances. 47. Postmenopausal patient. Cytology from the ascites shows cells in keeping with epithelial ovarian malignancy. Which of the following is the most appropriate treating investigation? Seizures of abdomen, pelvis with oral and intravenous control. This is postmenopausal. Then ascites shows epithelial ovarian malignancy. Most appropriate staging again is seizure of abdomen and pelvis with oral and intravenous control. Question 48. CTKB shows widespread bilateral calcification and bilateral dilated ureter calcification. This following organism is most likely to be the following: Schistosoma hematobium. 49. At which of the following lymph node groups does the lymph from the scrotum injury drain into supraprenal gland lymph nodes? Testes drain into parotid lymph nodes. Scrotum drain into supraprenal gland lymph nodes. 50. Ultrasound can show echo-free thin-walled structure in the renal sinus with posterior outer enhancement and dilatation of medullary calyces. CTKB shows dilatation of medullary calyces seen on CTKB. 10-minute delay contrast NHCT of the calyces are obstructed by the perineal pelvis stretched over a non-NHCT sinus abnormality with my likely diagnosed parapelvic cyst. Now these show there is a cyst in the small stricture in the renal sinus, and then it shows no evasion feature, no malignancy features, and then also it doesn't affect the renal parenchyma, so it's diagnosed as a parapelvic cyst. 81. Right side intratracheal mass of indeterminate ultrasound appearance. This can show a large round cystic right calyceal lymph node just far to the right perineal vein. Other enlarged cystic lymph nodes are demonstrated in the mediastinum. Which tumor type most likely to be found in the original specimen? Malignant teratoma. Mediastinal lymph node involved in mediastinal malignant teratoma. Whereas the intracellular mass, so malignant teratoma. Hereditary anomaly scan shows less than 1 mm of hypoechoic myometrium between placenta and the ecoperiuterine serosa. MRIs of placenta heterogeneous and bright and cause donor zone interruption and marked focal myometrial thinning. The serosa looks intact. These findings are described as the following: placenta and creta. Because paracreta penetrates the serosa, and any creta shows that the myometrial thinning. Myometrial thinning is seen present in creta. There are three small bladder cell bladder cancer. The most popular staging strategy. However, the bladder plus treating of the chest, abdomen, and pelvis with intravenous contrast is no CT chest in ovarian cancer. So in bladder cancer also between MRI bladder plus CT of the chest, abdomen, and pelvis with intravenous contrast. Now both we just saw ovarian cancer, and that we only do CT abdomen and pelvis, MRI abdomen and pelvis. 24. Umbilical cord has only two vessels. Which of the following conditions is most likely frequently associated with this finding? Trisomy 18. Umbilical cord. So 18 looks like 1B. So only two umbilical vessels. Umbilical cord only two vessels associated with trisomy 18. Lymphatic drainage from the lower third of the vagina now refers to which of the following lymph nodes in the vagina? Cervix to externality iliac lymph nodes and vagina to inguinal lymph nodes. 26. Ultrasound of pressure to cover the whole of the internal cervical arch. It is said that delivery will be by C-section for which of the following reasons from 8% to previa. 27. MRI shows bladder milk mass of high signal intensity disrupting the normal target like zonal launch by the aorta. Which of the following cell type is the most likely story from biopsy squamous cell? Is general cell carcinoma, most common is squamous cell carcinoma. Question 58. Ultrasound shows complex but predominantly hypertrophic connection between the uterine wall and placenta. We have found the most likely explanatory findings. Placenta are brushed 1 week previously. Because anechoic is 1 week and acute hemorrhage is hypoechoic. So they are saying you have any hypoechoic collection. Whereas anechoic collection, so it is at least 1 week happened. Placenta are ruptured 1 week previously. Uterine ultrasound shows glass reflection is seen within the uterine cavity, which is the following likely cause of this pain: endometritis. Glass reflection in the uterine cavities and endometritis. 60. Which of the following description most likely appears on a T2 sequence given a small primary tumor confined to the vagina? Standard high signal within the vagina, focal homogeneous intermediate signal mass not creating the sound and low signal vaginal wall. Remember the important intermediate signal mass not creating the sound and low signal vaginal wall. This tumor is intermediate signal and vaginal wall is low signal. 51. Woman with Steen-Leventhal syndrome is being treated with clomipene. Whereas polycystic ovarian syndrome is being treated with clomipene. Ultrasound shows both ovaries to be larger than 7 cm in length and packed with large follicles at all cervix and ovarian cyst 12 cm in diameter. Most likely diagnosed ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome because they are larger than 7 cm and ovarian cysts are greater than 1 cm. 32. MRI of the prostate. 31. At the left base there is restricted diffusion and left mid gland there is diminished contrast washing rate. The most likely sign of focal prostate cancer left base because there is restricted diffusion left base. Decreased diffusion not in middle of gland to decrease washing. 33. Transvaginal ultrasound shows ovary measures 5 cm 3 into 3 into 2 cm. Regarding the volume of this ovary, which of the following statement is the most accurate? It is normal for a premenopausal but large for a postmenopausal ovary. 5 into 3 into 2 cm is normal for a premenopausal ovary but large for a postmenopausal ovary. 34. Calcification seen on the screen in mammogram. Which of the following patterns is the most likely to be associated with the carcinoma? Causes of 10 calcific particles or less than 0.5 mm is malignancy. 35. Transvaginal ultrasound on a premenopausal woman on day 21 of the menstrual cycle. Given that endometrium is normal, which of the following measurement of endometrial thickness is most likely? 7 to 14 mm. Premenopausal women normal values of endometrial thickness is 7 to 14 mm. 66. In the antenatal ultrasound scan, which of the following the major marker associated with trisomy 21 hydrothorax? Trisomy 21 is associated with hydrothorax. 67. Entailment of the umbilical cord is discovered. Which of the following best describe the genetic and anatomical relationship of twins? Monozygotic, monochorionic, and monoamniotic. When entanglement of the umbilical cord is discovered. Entangled cord, all same. 58. Which of the following Unusual benign breast tumors are most likely to be locally infiltrating, aggressive, and proliferative and causes only a well-differentiated fibroblasts, fibromatosis. Fibromatosis breast tumor is locally infiltrating, aggressive, and proliferative and fibroblasts to fibromatosis. Generic ultrasound shows either with the left ovary the 15 cm cyst with an irregular thick wall, thorn-like solid elements, multiple subterranean or 2 mm thick, and pulsatility index of 0.5. These sonographic appearances are most giving of the following ovarian cystic structures, malignant ovarian neoplasm. It's 15 cm cyst and then multiple subterranean or 2 mm thick to malignant ovarian neoplasm. 70 hyperplastic upper/middle vagina, amnitis with an absent uterus but normal tubes and ovaries. If found most likely diagnosis, May-Rokitansky causes Hauser syndrome, May-Marital. Absent uterus but normal tubes and ovaries and hyperplastic upper vagina. May-Rokitansky causes Hauser syndrome. One renal angiomyolipoma of 6 cm diameter presents with flank pain, hypertension, and tachycardia. In this scenario, the following is most likely to account for the presentation: hemorrhage from the angiomyolipoma. Angiomyolipoma and hemorrhage can cause hypertension. Scenario 2, amnitis with multicystic adnexal mass that contains fluid level and does not show any parts of prayer. In addition, our uterus shows white retinal zone containing small bright foci on T2 images. Which of the following disease is most likely to be receiving all treatment that can cause for these findings? Breast cancer. This tamoxifen in breast cancer is given, not uterine cancer. Multicystic adnexal mass causes fluid level and does not show any fat suppression. And the uterus shows white junction zone containing small bright foci on T2. So patient taking treatment for breast cancer can cause endometrial cancer. Scenario 3, unilocular ego-free thin-walled ovarian cyst of 10 cm, 4 cm, papillary projection and solid parts, and CA125 less than 30 ml. Post operative management, repeat transfer scan in 4 months. Because there is no malignant features and thin-walled cyst of 4 cm. Scenario 4, the female has a cancer detected at prevalent round of the Anheuser breast screening program. With the following stage, she most likely to be 50 years